The Big Three. Oops, wrong photo.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The Big Three of Egypt, otherwise known as the Pyramids of Giza. The first pyramid we're going to be taking a look at is the Pyramid of Khufu, also known as the Great Pyramid of them all.
Treat me like white teeth, don't get me dirty. Love on, love on.
The Pyramid of Khufu gets its name, the Great Pyramid, because of its massive size. The Great Pyramid is obviously the burial site for King Khufu, and that's where it gets its name, the Pyramid of Khufu. The Great Pyramid was built around 2600 BC and took around 26 years to complete. Not that old, but still it was a pretty long time ago. The pyramid's original height was 481 feet, but now is 451 feet. The pyramid's base is 756 feet wide. The pyramid's area is 13 acres long. Khufu's pyramid was built using limestone, granite, and mortar. Don't ask me what mortar is. Here's a photo of what the inside of the pyramid looks like. Right here you can see the small hidden chamber, and right here you can see the hidden entrance. And over here is the air shaft. There is the grand galley. There is the ascending passage. Right there is the entrance. Right there is this descending passage. Right there is the queen's chamber. Right there is the king's chamber. There is the air. My bad, y'all. I gotta lock in. Right there is the air shaft, and right there is the weight-revealing chambers. Here's a picture of the king's chamber. Now, I don't know all the parts, but I'm pretty sure right there is the king's chamber, and right by it is the blocking stones. The last part we're going to be taking a look at the Grand Pyramid is the ramp theory. There's multiple ways people have been debating how the ramps... Oh my god, reasonable crash out. There's multiple ways people have been debating how they got the ramps onto the pyramid. Now, there is multiple theories, but the main two that people have been debating on is the ramp theory and the ramp that wraps around the whole pyramid. I'll be throwing up pictures. Now, I do want y'all to remember that the pyramids did not actually look like that originally. Originally, they looked white with a gold stone at the top. The second pyramid we're going to be taking a look at is the Pyramid of Khafre. The Pyramid of Khafre is the second largest of the three. The pyramid is the burial site for King Khafre, who was Khufu's son. Khafre's pyramid is 448 feet tall and is made out of limestone blocks also. But they got the blocks from Tora, which is about 15 kilometers upstream. It was made during 2550 BC. It was built as a demonstration of power and performance. Each limestone block weighed around 2 tons. Khafre's pyramid was damaged due to an earthquake in the 14th century. King Khafre was also the king who created the Sphinx. Here's a picture of the inside of Khafre's pyramid. It still does look a lot like Khufu's pyramid, with the upper entrance and the upper passage, with the lower entrance and the lower passage. But over here is the lower chamber, which is different from the other pyramid, and up there is the upper chamber, which is also different. Here's a picture of Khafre's burial chamber. As you can see, it was pretty nice and big, but he did get stolen, and we do not know where parts of the tomb are to this day. And finally, the last pyramid we're going to be taking a look at is the Pyramid of Menkaure. Menkaure's pyramid was first constructed from 2532 BC until 2515 BC. It was built to serve as a tomb for the 4th dynasty king Menkaure. His pyramid was also built out of limestone, but had a different type of granite from Aswan. Just like the other pyramids, it was also built using a ramp. The pyramid has a huge hole in it because of a failed destruction in the 12th century. It is also the smallest of the three. The pyramid's original height was 213 feet, but is shrinking over the
millennial
due to its loss of the outer casing limestone blocks. Some of the granite blocks at the entrance were left untouched due to his early death as a pharaoh. The materials they used to build this pyramid are a bit different from the other two. They used limestone, core, red granite, and a limestone outer casing. Here's a picture of the inside of the pyramid. It's a bit more simple and doesn't have all the parts that the other two do, but still has the main parts like the entrance and the chambers. And that right there, folks, are all 3 of the pyramids in one video. Make sure to subscribe to Sporty Pod for some of the best sports edits. And shout out to my teacher for letting me do this project. And since I lost the bet, shout out to Miss Klopp. Thank you for watching and have a great day.